Good morning, everybody. Welcome to SHN Sports presentation of Georgetown Eagle basketball. We're live here at Wagner Middle School, the auxiliary gym, for a early Saturday morning matchup between your Georgetown Eagles and the Smithson Valley Rangers. They meet in the head-to-head of Group A and Group C, I believe it is, as the third seeds out of the Jack Frost tournament. The winner will play at 3:30 against the other three seeds, back at Georgetown High School, 3:30 p.m. Later today. But these two teams come in, 3 out of 4 seeds in their brackets. Some tough competition here in the Jack Frost tournament. Georgetown, 1 win, 2 tough losses yesterday to McNeil High School and San Antonio Churchill. Smithson Valley will be the designated visitors. They'll be in the navy blue uniforms with white accents, SB on the shorts, and we'll see their jersey tops here in a minute. The starting lineups go to the Smithson Valley Rangers head coach Ike Thornton. They come out of 5A Region 4 District number 26, and they'll start things off with a senior guard, number 14, Josh Hines, a junior guard, number 20, Gavin Laundry, a junior forward, number 22, Jake Good, a junior guard, number 25, DJ Onzine, and a senior forward, number 32, Gavin Teeple. Smithson Valley out of Comal ISD down near New Braunfels area, New Braunfels Canyon, New Braunfels High School, that area of Comal County, south of Austin. And your Georgetown Eagles head coach, David Canfield, in his 6th season here at Georgetown. Assistant coaches, Coach Stackman, Coach Bresnahan, and Coach O join him on the staff here. It'll be a 3-person officiating crew, as one of the officials said as we got out of the cars this morning in the parking lot. Only 2 places to be on Saturday mornings like this, either in the deer blind or in the bed, and I'm in neither. And so he warms up here. And then I found out from Coach Canfield's wife that keeps the books, the same official that said that was and officiated the last game last night and didn't leave the gym till about 9 o'clock. And so he's back here bright and early this morning to referee this opening game of day 3 here, the 2022 Jack Frost tournament. A wonderful tournament, brings in a lot of great basketball, girls and boys side. The girls for Georgetown will be playing later this afternoon as they are in the gold bracket. They won their pool, and they are 3-0 in their 3 games, and so they will play in the gold bracket this afternoon at Georgetown High School. I believe they're going to play, but they'll play with a chance to go and win the gold championship later this evening. The Georgetown Eagles, the designated home team, all white G-Town across the front, blue numerals on the front and back, blue piping and striping on the shorts and jersey tops. The Rangers out of Smithson Valley, the navy blue, they have the white numerals, white lettering across the front of their jerseys with the SB on both sides of their shorts as they ready for this ball game. The starting lineup for your Georgetown Eagles will go as usual. At guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 1, Q Presley. At guard, a 5'10 junior, number 13, Kai Canfield. At wing, a 6'6 sophomore, number 25, Ryan Dupre. At wing, a 6'3 sophomore, number 33, Jaden Cruz. And the big man down low, the 6'6 senior, number 30, Logan Brinkater. And it looks like Brinkater will jump things off again against number 22. That'll be Jake Good for the Rangers. The Rangers will go left to right across your screen to start things off here in the first half. The Eagles break their huddle and take the floor, and we're about ready to get started here. This early 8 a.m. game brought to you live here on SHN. So we'll get ready. Brinkater in the middle. Good in the middle, and we're ready to jump it up. The ball's in the air. Good tips it back into the hands of one Zion, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Cruz picks him up. He'll dribble right wing, give it off into the hands of Laundry. And a delay in the clock, so we'll reset. Smithson Valley will inbound. On the near sideline here, Good to inbound. He'll get it in the hands of one Zion, dribbles down to the right baseline, cut off there, swing pass, and it's a steal by Dupre. Skip it out to Presley, who broke out ahead, and Presley will lay it up from the right side, up and in for the first 2 points of the ball game. Q Presley opens up the scoring, 2-0. Georgetown leads it over the Rangers. One Zion across the Tom line. He'll get a high screen there. Picked up by Dupre. Loses the dribble. Gets it back. Now we'll kick it over into the hands of Hines. Hines will cross over to the right side. Hand it off to a cutting Good. Hit ball knocked free. Back to one Zion. He'll go across. Outside. There's a travel. There we go. Number 14, Hines. Just a little stutter step, and he's whistled for the traveling violation. Turnover to the Eagles. 7:27 left, first quarter, 2-0. Early lead for Georgetown. Inbound to Canfield. Full court pressure being applied man on man. Laundry picks up Canfield. He'll dribble against the pressure. Behind the back across the timeline. 7:25 left here, first quarter. Presley has it right wing into Brinkater. Outside the right block as he's pushed out a little bit. He'll back out the dribble outside the three-point line, and he'll take the shot. It's up off the back iron. No good. Long rebound into the hands of Good. He'll give it off to one Zion. He'll bring it across the timeline left side. Off a high screen, dribbles to the top of the key. No one picks him up. Free throw line jumper up and good for one side. He'll knock down his first shot of the ball game, and the score is 2-2 now. Early on. Eagles back down. Canfield across, left wing to Dupre. It's knocked free. Good hustle there by Gavin Teeple. He knocks it out of bounds. And now a quick substitute here for the Rangers. Coming into the ball game will be number 5. That'll be Evan Hinkleton, the senior guard. He checks in for one Zion. Inbound to Canfield, near midcourt. He'll set up, drive to the right side. Pressured there. Ball comes free into the hands of Cruz, right wing. He'll drive baseline, spin back towards the right block. Forces up a tough shot, but draw the foul. The shot no good. But he'll go to the free throw line. The foul on number 22. That's going to be on Good. That'll be his first personal foul. First team foul on Smithson Valley. So Jaden Cruz heads to the free throw line for the first time. Early on here in the ball game for 2 free throws. First shot from Cruz. Gets the kind roll, and it drops for Jaden. The story of the game against McNeil is talking to Coach Canfield. 16 missed free throws. Lose the game by 8. Tough loss there against McNeil in the first game yesterday. Cruz's second free throw gets waved off. Lane violation whistled. So a 3-2 lead. Georgetown by 1 over the Rangers of Smithson Valley. 6:43 left, first quarter. Smithson Valley will inbound. Full court pressure being applied. Hines splits it all the way down. Cross the court pass there. Nice pass from Laundry to Good on the backside for the layup. Push it back down, and the pass off of Cruz's hands out of bounds in front of the Smithson Valley bench. Turnover there. Smithson Valley has a 1-point lead, 4-3, and that'll draw a quick timeout from Coach Canfield. Let's take it with him. We'll be right back with more Eagle basketball on SHN. Back here at Wagner Middle School for the early bronze battle between Smithson Valley and Georgetown. Smithson Valley has it with a 1-point lead here with 6:20 left, first quarter. Hines drives in, kicks it to Good, shot blocked. or Laundry, I'm sorry. Shot blocked into the hands of Canfield. The Eagles push it down. Pass over here, but it's knocked free. Good hustle there by Laundry. He knocks it out of bounds. 6:12 left. Georgetown will have it here on the near side, near midcourt. Cruz to inbound. He'll throw it into Dupre. He's top of the key, dribbles against his man Teeple. Drives all the way into the right block. Shot no good, a little bit strong. And the rebound taken down by Good for the Rangers. He'll push it all the way to the right elbow. Kick it all the way across. Swing it back around Hingleton. Right side into the hands of Good, but a good steal there by Q Presley. Or Laundry, I apologize. Laundry threw that pass, trying to go low. Q Presley, quick reaction, took the steal. He'll bring it across the timeline, give it off to Canfield. Left block. Now he'll kick it out to Dupre. Back up top, Presley. Eagles moving around. Canfield left wing. He'll take the open three. It's good. Kai Canfield knocks down his first three. They'll stop the game here as the net wrapped up around itself on the rim. Nice shot there by Kai Canfield. Now the Eagles have the 6-4 lead. 5:30 left here, first quarter. Hingleton will bring it up against Cruz in the backcourt. Now here comes Canfield for the double team. And the pass picked off by Dupre. Pressure applied. Cruz gets away with it. 4-on-1. Off to Canfield. Right block layup. Good. Nice pressure there, and the Eagles get the steal and the bucket. Kai Canfield now with 5 points and an 8-4 lead for Georgetown. 5:15 left, first quarter. Hingleton gets pressure by Cruz. As he approaches, ball slap free. Cruz gets the steal. Kick it ahead to Canfield to the right block. He fakes, goes up, can't get it to go as he's knocked to the ground. And coming away with it is Hines for the Rangers. Skip it ahead to Laundry, and Laundry will lay it in as he broke out free from the pack. And that'll be his 4th point of the ball game. And now an 8-6 ball game. Georgetown by 2. 4:50 left, first quarter. Canfield knocked to the ground there. Now a whistle called on the blocking foul. See who they call it on. They're going to call it on Hingleton, his first personal foul, second team foul on the Smithson Valley Rangers. Hingleton checks out. And now into the ball game, number 11, Jason Cruz. Presley has the inbound right wing. He'll back it out. And he'll go up top to Canfield. Move it all the way to Dupre, left wing. He'll take the three. It's on the way. It's strong, no good. Battle for the rebound. And Brinkater comes away with it. He'll give it off to Presley, right wing. Thinks about the three. Now up top to Cruz. He'll go over to Dupre, left wing. Dribbles baseline all the way in. The running layup, good. From the left side by Dupre. That's his first 2 points of the ball game. And the Eagles back up by 4. 10-6. Push it down. Left corner baseline three. It's off the side of the backboard. A battle for the rebound. And they'll save it into the hands of Hines. He's trying to pick it up. Double team, splits it. Kicks it right wing. Laundry will take a three-pointer. It's off the iron. No good. Jaden Cruz up high to get the rebound for the Eagles. He'll kick it ahead to Dupre across the timeline, right side. 3:55 left, first quarter. Slow it down. Give it off to Canfield. Top of the key. Right wing to Dupre. Now to Presley. Skip it over to Cruz, right wing. Fakes his man. Now looks to drive. Ball slap free. It's loose on the floor. Teeple comes away with it for the Rangers. He'll push it ahead into the hands of Hines. He'll go right side. Tries to go up top, and now Jaden Cruz with the steal. It's one-on-one here. Cruz, Euro step, and he'll throw it up. No good on the bucket, but he'll draw the foul on Hines. And that'll be Hines' first personal foul. Third team foul on the Rangers, and that'll send Jaden Cruz to the free throw line. He's 1 for 2. Technically, he's 1 for 1. See how they count that later after the lane violation, but he'll go back to the free throw line for 2 shots. Jaden's first free throw gets the kind roll, and it is good. Jaden now with 2 points in the ball game. 11-6 lead, Eagles by 5. Some substitutions now into the ball game for the Eagles. Cooper Christensen checks in. Landry Bouillon. And it looks like Waleed getting ready to check in for the shooter Cruz. Second free throw on the way is nothing but net. So Jaden Cruz with 3 points, and he'll head to the sidelines as Waleed checks in for the Eagles. But that'll draw a timeout from Coach Thornton of the Rangers. It's a quick 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Back with 3:34 left, first quarter. More Eagle basketball in a moment. Back here live, Wagner Middle School. Smithson Valley, Georgetown doing battle early. 3:30 left here, first quarter. Hines breaks the press all the way down to the right wing to Teeple to a cutting Laundry. Goes down low, and a shot blocked, but a foul whistle there on Bullion. Going to the free throw line will be Ryan Gilmore. He checked in out of the timeout. For Smithson Valley, their first trip to the free throw line here in the early contest. He'll get 2 free throws coming. The foul on Bullion, his first, team first on Georgetown. Gilmore ready, fires away. First free throw is good. 12-7 now. Georgetown leads it by 5. Gilmore dribbles, fires the free throw, gets the kind roll, and the lead cut back to 4. 12-8. Georgetown leads it. 3:20 left here, first quarter. Dupre across the timeline to a cutting Canfield, left block. He'll go up and get it in. Nice job there to avoid the block shot. And Kai Canfield now with 7 points, and the Eagles back up by 6, 14-8. Hines dribbles through pressure, kicks it off to Cruz, right wing. Now to Laundry, back over to Cruz, right wing. He'll dribble into the free throw line, now back it out. Gets pressure, hand off to Teeple, up top Hines. 3 minutes left, first quarter. Georgetown leads it by 6, 14-8 as Hines calls out the offense for the Rangers. Dribbles towards the right side, now gives it off to Laundry, back to Hines. He'll go over to Laundry, right wing. He'll drive on his man all the way to the hoop. Contested, no good. The ball out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Laundry and the Rangers. So Georgetown will get it back. And another substitute for the Rangers. Number 30, that'll be Carson Diamond, the senior. He'll check in for the Rangers. Canfield drives down, top of the key. Now backs it back out against Cruz. Over to Bullion at top of the key, right wing to Waleed. He holds there to a cutting Christensen, but the ball stripped away by Laundry from behind. Here come the Rangers. He loses it, but Hines is right there to get it. Goes right block, but dribbles it off his foot. Oh, they're going to call the foul as he lowered the shoulder. So the foul called on Hines. Wow, that'll be his second personal, 4th-team foul on the Rangers. I thought it just went off his foot, but they call the foul there on Hines. That'll be his second. So he'll head to the sidelines as Wonzine checks in. Along with number 3, that'll be the senior Caleb Stevens for the Rangers. Guy Canfield across the timeline, covered by Cruz. Gets across to a cutting Waleed, backdoor pass. What a pass! And a layup there from the right side by Waleed. That'll be his first 2 of the ball game. And the Eagles up by 8, 16-8. 2 minutes left, first quarter. Wonzine dribbles through pressure, kicks it off to Stevens. Right block extended. His shot no good. Rebound Gilmore and the putback. Gilmore now with 4 points in the game off the bench for the Rangers, and the lead cut to 6. Bullion back to Canfield. Right wing up top to Christensen. Left wing to Waleed, looking down low. Now up top. Bullion dribbles, kicks it back to Waleed. Baseline into the hands of Dupre. Left block, he tries to back down. The ball slapped free into the hands of Wonzine. He'll break out here. Waleed tries to track him down. Wonzine will lay it up and in. He now has 4 points in the ball game. The lead cut back to 4, 16-12. Georgetown leads it. Canfield hands off to Christensen on the left baseline. He'll dribble back up top. Pass to Waleed. Looks right side. He'll dribble there with 1:15 left. Now Waleed takes it all the way to the left elbow. Ball slap free. Kicks it out to Bullion, left baseline. He'll stop up top. Canfield holds it. Right wing to Christensen. He'll go down low to Dupre on the right baseline. He'll turn around, and he'll take about a 15-foot jumper. It's in and out. No good. Rebound there into the hands of Diamond for the Rangers. 55 seconds left. Wonzine tries to dribble past Waleed. He'll stop at the wing. Dribble back up top. Dribbles against Bullion. Left wing into the hands of Cruz. Nope, that will be, that is Cruz. Sorry. Now to Wonzine. He slows it down for the Rangers. Back to Cruz, left wing. Gets it into Gilmore to block. Backdoor cut there into the hands of Stevens, and he'll lay it up. No one had him. And Stevens lays it in, his first 2. The lead back to 2 for Georgetown with 30 seconds left. 16-14. Canfield pressured in the backcourt by Cruz. Gets across the timeline. Stops top of the key. Looks to drive on him. Spins at the free throw line. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it off to Waleed. 18 seconds remaining. Waleed back to Stevenson left wing. Up top Waleed. Swinging around. Bullion on the right wing. Down to Dupre low, but it's out of bounds outside the reach of Stevens. And the ball turned over by Georgetown. That'll give a chance for 2 subs here. Make it 3 or 4 subs. Markel Timmons checks in for the first time. Charles Johnson, the junior, number 15, checks in. Dakota Colbert, number 20, checks in, one of the other seniors on the team. And Logan Brinkater back in the ball game. Waleed, the only one to stay on the floor now for the Eagles out of that substitution. Wonzine to a cutting Cruz across the timeline, top of the key. Looks to dribble in, goes down low to Gilmore, but he can't handle the pass with 4 seconds left. And it's out of bounds. Turnover to the Eagles. 16-14, Georgetown by 2. Brinkater inbound to Timmons. He's got 4 seconds remaining. The clock's not running. So I'll reset it with 4:41 and start it. You can't set a specific time. They're trying to get 4.41 seconds put back on the clock. It's tough to do, so I go to 5 and try to get it back down. That may be as close as we get it. Right there, 4:33 we're going to go with. So Brinkater will inbound. Pressure in the backcourt here. Try to get it to Timmons. He'll get it to Waleed. Waleed has it. He'll give it back to a cutting Brinkater. Splits his man. The half-court heave from Brinkater. Be too strong. It's off the backboard. No good. And that's how the first quarter comes to an end. 16-14, Georgetown by 2 after 1. Quick timeout. Back with quarter number 2. You're listening to Eagle Basketball on SHN Sports. Eagles inbound the ball to start quarter number 2. Timmons across the timeline. Middle of the floor, goes left wing to Waleed. He'll push Brinkater through, crosses over his man, goes down low, kicks it to Brinkater, can't handle it. Outside to Timmons on the right side, up top to Colbert. 7:45 left, second quarter. Now baseline to Charles Johnson. He'll drive baseline, kick it over to Brinkater, kicks it out to Colbert, right baseline. Double team quickly back to Brinkater. He'll go up against 3 Rangers, but the ball slapped free. It's on the inline, back to the Eagles. Georgetown inbound underneath their own basket. 7:35 left, second quarter. 16-14, Georgetown by 2. Inbound to Johnson, stolen away there. Good defense by Cruz for the Rangers. He'll bring it across the timeline, covered by Johnson. Dribbles back towards the right wing. Spins over, out of the double team, kicks it over. Left wing in the hands of Cruz. He'll drive baseline. Try to get it to Gilmore, and stolen away by Waleed for the Eagles. He'll push it up. 3-on-3. Now he'll back it outside the right wing. Slow things down for Georgetown. Waleed dribbles up top to Timmons. He'll go left wing to Johnson. Baseline, Colbert has it. He'll look to drive baseline. Goes across to Brinkater. Nice pass, and it put in for Brinkater. Logan's first 2 of the ball game. Good pass there by Colbert, and the Eagles have a 4-point lead. 6:55 left here, second quarter. Double team up top. Wonzine trying to split it. Gets it off into the hands of Diamond. Down to Gilmore, right block, and he'll go up around Colbert and put it in. Gilmore now with 6 points here early in the ball game off the bench for the Rangers. 18-16, Georgetown by 2. Left wing, Johnson has it. He'll go over to Colbert right side. Dakota holds it there, looking now to Timmons, right baseline. Looks for a cutting Johnson, the pass behind him, and it's stolen away. Wonzine will push it down for the Rangers. He'll put it up, but he'll be undercut and fouled there by Dakota Colbert. That'll be Dakota's first personal foul, second team foul on the Eagles. And that'll send Wonzine to the free throw line with a chance to tie it up here with 2 made free throws. 6:25 left, second quarter. Wonzine has 4 points in the ball game. First trip to the free throw line for him. A few dribbles, readies up, fires away, and this one's going to be short off the front of the iron, no good. And it's Q Presley checks back in for the Eagles, replacing Waleed. And here comes number 22, Jake Good, back into the ball game for the Rangers, replacing number 3, Caleb Stevens. Wonzine has it. Second free throw on the way. And this one is good for Wonzine. Now with 5 points in the ball game in the lead. Down 2-1 for Georgetown. Timmons dribbles across the timeline, left wing to Presley. He'll hold there. Up top, Dakota Colbert. He'll look to dribble to the left elbow. Cut bounce pass to Brinkater. But a good defensive play there by the Rangers. Knock it out of bounds, and the Eagles have to reset with 6:10 on the clock. Left here in quarter number 2. 18-17, Georgetown leads it by 1 over Smithson Valley. Johnson to inbound, but it's wide of Presley, out of bounds. So Smithson Valley will get the ball back off the turnover. On the floor for the Rangers. Cruz, One-Zine, Diamond, Gilmore, and Good. Diamond has it left wing, into Gilmore, left elbow, steps in, knocks it down. Gilmore now with 8 points. And the Rangers take a 1-point lead. 19-18, 5:50 left here, second quarter. Timmons dribbles all the way down, the little runner in the lane. It's up off the backboard, the back iron, no good. Rebound slapped out into the hands of Diamond for the Rangers. He'll give it off to Cruz across the timeline. Left side, he's looking for One-Zine, and he'll give it off to One-Zine. He'll set the offense to Gilmore. Top of the key, he'll head it off to Cruz. Gets a screen, he'll take a deep three-pointer, and it's good. Cruz knocks down his first bucket of the ball game, and now a 4-point lead for the Rangers. Timmons will bring it across half court, kick it over to Dakota Colbert, right wing. Skip pass left wing, Presley wide open. He fires the three, in and out, no good. Brinkater rips down the rebound. He'll go up strong, no foul called. He'll get his own rebound off the miss. On the baseline, he battles there between 3 Rangers. He'll back it out towards the corner, kick it up top to Colbert, reset with 5 minutes left, second quarter. Timmons has it left baseline, up to Johnson. Johnson will slow it down, kick it off to Presley. Right side to Colbert. He'll think about the 3 against Cruz. Now to a cutting Timmons. Right elbow, little jumper up and in for Timmons. That'll be Timmons' first points of the ball game and cut the lead back. 2-2 for the Rangers. 23-20, ball slap free. Johnson comes away with it, and a foul whistled there on One-Zine. That'll be his first personal foul. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Rangers. And now some substitutes in for the Eagles. It looks like the 5 starters will be back on the floor. Canfield, Dupre, Presley, Cruz, and Brinkater for your Eagles. 4:35 left, second quarter as Canfield crosses the timeline. Right side to Presley, covered there by One-Zine. He'll look up top. Now he'll have to, at some point, get it to a cutting Brinkater. He'll go in, right block. Nice take there by the big man Brinkater. And Logan now with 4 points, all here in the second quarter. And we tied it back up, 22-22. One-Zine drives down, kicks it out to Good. Right baseline, he drives in. Turnaround jumper there at the right block, and Good. Nice shot by Good, his first 2 points of the ball game. Pushed down quickly, Presley with a quick runner, and he puts it up and in. Presley with his first bucket of the second quarter, now with 4 points in the ball game. And the Eagles tie it back up, 24-24, 4 minutes left. Pressure being applied. Dupre can't get this still. Into the hands of Gilmore. Back to Diamond. Down low to One-Zine. He'll go up left block. Shot is up. Call the foul, and it's good. So that'll send One-Zine to the free throw line. The foul whistled on Q Presley. That'll be his first personal foul. 3rd team foul on the Eagles. And One-Zine gets the bucket and a chance at the 3-point play. Laundry and Teeple check back in for Gilmore and Cruz for the Rangers. Free throw, no good for One-Zine. Dupre with the rebound. He'll kick it off to Canfield. Presley gets it left wing, drives all the way in, contested. Can't get the shot to go, but the foul whistle there on Diamond. That'll be his first personal foul. That'll be the 6th team foul on the Rangers, and that'll send Q Presley to the free throw line with 3:41 left here in the first half. Eagles down by 2, 26-24. First free throw from Presley off the front of the iron, no good. Second free throw comes here for Q. Couple of dribbles, fires it away. This one is good. So the lead is 1 now for the Rangers. 26-25. Good inbounds into the hands of One-Zine. Or the Laundry back now has it, pushes it. But Logan Brinkater, good still in the backcourt, ahead to Canfield. He'll pump fake, go up, the block shot out of bounds. Then Wonzine will save it back in bounds, but he does it off of the face of Canfield. He's going to check and make sure he's not bleeding. Hit him in the face, the nose area, but it looks like Canfield's all right. Make sure Canfield's all right, and he is. So the Rangers inbound. 3:33 left here in the first half. 26-25, Smithson Valley by 1. Skip it over. Into the hands of Teeple. He'll give it off to Laundry. Back up top, Wonzine. Reset the offense. So 3:15 left, second quarter. Wonzine against Presley. Loses the dribble near midcourt. Good pressure there by Presley. Gives it off into the hands of Good. Good looks, hands it off to Wonzine, top of the key, looks to drive, but cut off. Ball free on the floor. Jaden tracks it down. Here comes Cruz for the Eagles. He'll take it all the way in. The runner up contested, no good. And the rebound by Wonzine. Wonzine will push it up. The ball stripped free, but a foul call there on the backside. It'll be on Canfield. That'll be Kai's first personal foul. That'll be the 14th foul on Georgetown. So the Rangers will inbound as Hingleton checks back in for Wonzine for the Rangers. 2:55 left here, second quarter. 1 point ball game as Smithson Valley leads 26-25. Laundry inbounds to Hingleton. Top of the key, back towards midcourt. Now left wing to Laundry. Pressure comes there. Ball slap free. Canfield knocks it free, but can't save it inbounds. It's out of bounds, so the Rangers will inbound in front of the Eagle bench. Laundry inbounds to Hingleton near midcourt. Right wing in the hands of Teeple. He's doubled up. He'll go up top to Hingleton. Left wing Laundry. Down baseline into the hands of Good. He'll spin, but the ball slapped free, but a foul called there. Let's see who they call this one on. That'll be on Logan Brinkater. That'll be his first personal foul. 15th foul on Georgetown. 2:50 left, first quarter, or first half. Lob over the top to Diamond. He'll fire the straight on three. It's no good. Rebound by Good. He'll go back up. Ball stripped free. Diamond gets it and puts it back in there in the middle of the lane. That'll be his first points and a 3-point lead now for the Rangers. 28-25. Brinkater kicks it left wing to Cruz. He'll drive baseline. Kicks it up top. Slap free into the hands of Presley. Up top, fires a straight on three. Off the rim. No good. Ball slap free, but they're going to call a foul there on Brinkater. Over the back. That'll be his second, 16th foul. So some physical play back and forth, but now the whistle seems to be coming a little bit more frequently as Bullion checks in for Canfield. And Cooper Christensen will check in for Logan Brinkater with 2:23 left, first half. 28-25, Smithson Valley by 3. Inbound to the backcourt to Hingleton. Eagles look to put pressure on. Cruz will get him across the timeline. He'll drive in left wing. Kick it off to Diamond in the baseline. Diamond will drive baseline, spin. Tries to hand it off, but it kicks out to Laundry on the right side. He dribbles baseline, now back up top to Hingleton. 2:05 left, first half. Kick it over to Laundry, right wing. Looks low, can't get it to him. Up top, Hingleton. Over to Teeple. Now up top, Hingleton. Swing it all the way around. Diamond, right elbow or right baseline. He'll let a cutting Teeple towards the right block. Spins middle of the lane. Left foot, left-handed jump shot, no good. Dupre kicks it out, but it's tipped into the hands of Good. And now the ball tipped free from behind. Bullion will try to save it. It does to Presley. He'll skip it up to Jaden Cruz. Helter-skelter. Cruz goes up, and he's fouled as he's knocked to the floor. Diamond got to look surprised there as Cruz falls to the floor. Give Diamond his second personal foul. That's the 17th foul. But Cruz will go to the free throw line, shooting 2 for the Eagles. 3 for 3 from the free throw line so far in the ball game for Jaden Cruz. Stevens set to check in for the for the Rangers. Jaden's first free throw is good. Nice day from the line so far in the ball game for Cruz. Diamond checks out. Stevens checks in for the Rangers. Diamond takes a seat with 2 personal fouls. 1:40 left here, second quarter. 28-26. Smithson Valley by 2. Jaden Cruz's free throw makes it 1. 28-27. Hingleton dribbles in the backcourt across the timeline, gets his dribble back, tries to throw a pass, stolen by Dupre, hits ahead to a cutting Presley. He'll go left block around his man and lay it up and in. Nice take there by Q Presley. Now to take a 1-point lead. Good down. He'll go up contested. It's no good. And a late whistle there. Called on Ryan Dupre. Coach Canfield not happy with that call. That'll send Good to the free throw line for 2 free throws here. It's in the act of shooting. 1:18 left, second quarter. Good prepares, fires his shot away. Short off the front of the iron, no good. As a team, Smithson Valley 3 for 6 from the free throw line here in the first half. As Good readies for his second free throw attempt. It is on the way and knocks this one down. And that'll tie the ball game back up at 29 apiece. 1:15 left here in the first half. 29-29 your score. Georgetown. Presley brings it across the timeline into the hands of Bouillon, right wing. Up top, Jaden Cruz. He looks to move it and does, but he drags the pivot foot. So a traveling call there. Turns the ball over back to Smithson Valley with 1:06 left here in the first half. Stevens inbounds to Hingleton in the backcourt. He'll bring it up, push it left wing into the hands of Laundry. Off a high screen from Good. Now back left wing to Hingleton. Looking low for Good. Can't get it to him. Now we'll go up top to Laundry. 53 seconds remaining in the half. Pressured by Presley. Laundry dribbles down. Kick it out to Hingleton. He'll drive baseline. Kick it up to Stevens. He can't get it. Now gets it back in. Forces a shot up middle of the lane. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. And Dupre comes away with it for Georgetown. 40 seconds left. He kicks it ahead to Bouillon, right wing. He'll kick it back to Cruz, right wing. No one there. And Cruz goes to take a shot. It's blocked, but before that, he's whistled for the traveling violation. So a turnover again by Georgetown. Back to the Rangers. 35 seconds left in the half. Hingleton gets the inbound pass. He'll dribble up against Cruz. Here comes double team. Kick it across to Stevens. Pressure applied there at the backcourt. Now barely gets it in the hands of Teeple. Over to Laundry. Left baseline three-pointer. It's in and out. No good. And that's over the back there by Good. No call. But Jaden Cruz comes away with it from Georgetown. 15 seconds remaining. Kicks it over to Presley across the timeline. Laundry went for the steal. Couldn't get it, but Presley slows it down. 10 seconds remaining. Dribbles towards the top, and now Laundry pushes through a screen. And that'll be Laundry's first personal foul, but that'll send Ryan Dupre to the free throw line on the 8th team foul. So Dupre will get the chance for the 1-and-1. His first trip to the free throw line here in the ball game. 7.47 seconds left here in quarter number 2. All square, 29-29. Ryan Dupre readies for free throw number 1. Fires it away, knocks it down. Georgetown with a 1-point lead, and Dupre will get the bonus free throw. Waleed will check in here for Jaden Cruz. 30-29. I'll get it right. It's early on Saturday morning. Forgive me. Dupre readies for free throw number 2. It is on the way, and good. So a 2-point lead for the Eagles. Inbound to the backcourt. Hingleton pushes it across the timeline with 5 seconds, and a reach-in foul there by Waleed. Whistled at midcourt, and that'll send Hingleton to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Waleed picks up his first foul. 8th team foul on the Eagles. Hingleton to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. The first free throw from the lefty is up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Good, knocks it out of bounds, so the Eagles will have it with 3.6 seconds remaining. And a quick 30-second timeout by Coach Canfield. We'll take it with them right before half. 3 seconds remaining. 31-29, Georgetown leads it. More basketball in a moment. Back here at Wagner Middle School, bronze showdown in these two pools. Georgetown and Smithson Valley. 3.6 seconds left. Dupree gets the inbound, but a half-court shot by Good, and it's an air ball out of bounds, and that's where the half will come to a close. 30-29. Georgetown leads it by 2. We go to the half. We'll be back with some numbers and the start of the second half here in a little bit. You're listening to Georgetown Eagle Basketball on SHN. Back here live, Wagner High School. We get ready to break for halftime. And I apologize. It is not Onezine. It is Onezine. Thankfully, someone told me Onezine. I thought it too simple, and I was right. It is Onezine. And so for the Smithson Valley Rangers, we break the half. 31-29. Georgetown leads it by 2. A great basketball game back and forth as the Rangers inbound to start quarter number 3. Onezine to Good. Left wing into the hands of Laundry. He'll go up top to Gilmore. Right wing into the hands of Hines. Hines will dribble off a screen up top. Good has it. Left wing to Onezine. He'll drive towards the free throw line, but an offside illegal screen there. Whistled. I believe that's going to be on Good. And it is. That'll be his second personal foul. First team foul for the Rangers. Gilmore had 8 points in the first half, leading the Rangers in scoring. Onezine 7 points for him. Canfield will bring it across the timeline, covered by Laundry. Looks to drive past him. It does, all the way into the lane. Throws it up and in. The scoop left-handed gets around Gilmore, and Canfield opens up the scoring here in the second half. He now has 9 points in the ball game. And the Eagles lead by 4. 7:15 left. Pressure in the back. Onezine gets it across into the hands of Hines. He'll get it across the timeline. Right wing to Good. He'll stop and take the open three-pointer. It's short, no good. He'll get his own rebound. Kick it off to a cutting Hines, the runner in the lane. Up and good for Hines. Give Hines his first 2 points of the ball game. And cut the lead back to 2 for Georgetown. 6:55 left. Dupre drives on Good. But a blocking foul on the floor. This'll there on to Good. And that'll be his third personal foul. Second team foul. Georgetown will inbound. Jaden Cruz inbounds to a cutting Brinkater. Left block. He'll spin middle of the lane. Go up contested against Gilmore and get the kind roll. And Brinkater gets his 6th point of the ball game. 4 in the first half. And the Eagles by 4. 6:40 left. Hines across the timeline. Pressured. Presley gets in passing lane there, but knocks it out of bounds. And Georgetown will inbound. Smithson Valley will inbound here on the near sideline as Cruz checks in for Hines. Laundry to inbound. 6:39 left, third quarter. Onezine will get the pass. Right wing to Hines, or to Good, I apologize. Up top into the hands of Cruz. He'll fire the 3. It's short off the iron. No good. Rebound by Dupre. Skip pass all the way ahead to Canfield in the left corner. Down to a cutting Cruz, but it's off of Gilmore, out of bounds. The ball skipped right there between Cruz and Gilmore. They call it off Gilmore. So Georgetown will inbound underneath their own basket. 6:25 left, third quarter. 4-point lead for Georgetown. Inbound. Presley knocks the fall-away three-pointer, but they're going to call an illegal screen on Brinkater. That'll be Logan's third personal foul. First team foul on the Eagles. Inbound to Laundry. He's cutting down 3-on-2. That's a carry. He couldn't make the decision. Good defense there by Logan. Laundry whistled for the carrying violation. You don't see that a lot, but they called it there. 6:20 left, third quarter. Georgetown will get it back off the turnover. Dupre inbounds to Canfield. The 5 starters on the floor for the Eagles to start here in the third quarter as Canfield dribbles against Laundry. He'll bring it across the timeline. Left side to a cutting backdoor Presley. He'll go up, and he'll be fouled there. Shot blocked away, but they're going to call Gilmore, I believe, there on the foul. And we'll see here. That'll be Gilmore's first personal foul, just the third team foul on the Rangers. And that'll send Q Presley to the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Goes back for 2 more here in early third quarter action. First free throw short off the front iron again. Presley had 7 points in the first half. Canfield had 7. 2 points apiece for Colbert and Wild lead. 5 for Cruz, 4 for Logan Brinkater, and 4 for Dupre. So Canfield and Presley led the way there in the first half, and now Presley knocks this free throw down. So it's a 5-point lead for the Eagles. 36-31, 6:05 left, third quarter. Onezine dribbles against Cruz. He'll get it across the timeline, and now doubled up, kicks it over to Laundry, right wing. Pressure being applied. He drives baseline, kicks it over to Cruz, left baseline. He'll hold there, and he'll get it up top to Onezine. Reset the offense with 5:50 left, third quarter. Left wing to Cruz. Cruz dribbles there against Presley. Tries to go up top, now cuts back. Kicks it out to Laundry, left wing. Dribbles against Presley, up top. Tries to drive there, cut off. Kicks it out. Onezine, right wing. He'll step in, about a 15-footer. The high arcing shot, no good. Rebound long to Jaden Cruz. He'll push it up to the left side. He'll go up. Ball slapped out of his hands. And they're going to say it went off of Jaden. Coach Campbell, he said, did it hit his leg on the way down? He said no. He goes, he hit it out of his hand. 5:25 left, third quarter, and Rangers get it back. Onazine trapped in the backcourt, still there by Dupre, but then he's whistled for a traveling violation. He couldn't get the pass away. 5:21 left, so the Eagles give it right back. So, Coach still baffled by that. Jaden Cruz, the ball slapped out of his hands. He said it didn't hit off his leg. Then it got hit out of his hands by one of the Ranger players. But Rangers get the ball. Ingleton checks in for the Rangers. He'll have the ball across the timeline, right wing to Cruz. Cruz holds there towards the baseline, tries to drive baseline, cut off, double team, tries to go low, but a traveling violation there. Pressure applied by the Eagles, as Coach Canfield likes to call it. Chaos created, and the turnover back to Georgetown. 5:10 left, third quarter. 5-point lead for Georgetown, 36-31. Dupre inbounds to Canfield. He'll push Dupre out and dribble up against Laundry one-on-one. Reverses his dribble there, crossover, now back again. Across the timeline, right wing to Presley. Covered by Hingleton. High screen from Brinkater to a cutting Brinkater baseline. He'll Euro step, put it up off the backboard, counted and one. Nice move there by Brinkater. We'll see who they call it on. It's got to be on Gilmore. That'll be his second personal foul. 4th team foul on the Rangers. And Logan Brinkater, a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play here. Now with 8 points in the ball game. And to the free throw line, Logan goes for the first time in the game. This free throw is good. Logan now with 9 points. And the Eagles lead it by 8, 39-31. Pressure in the backcourt. Hingleton looking for help. Has no one there. Gets it off to Cruz. But a timeout by Coach Thornton to save from the 10-second violation, and we'll take it with them. 4:44 left, third quarter. Eagles extend their lead to 8, 39-31. More Eagle basketball in a moment on SHN. Back here live at Wagner Middle School. This bronze matchup between the Smithson Valley Rangers and your Georgetown Eagles. 39-31. Hingleton brings it across for the Rangers. Left wing to Laundry. He'll split the defense. Drives to the lane. Kicks it out. Cruz will fire a right wing three and gets short. No good. And Brinkater gets the rebound, but over the back foul called there on number 22 on Good. And that'll be his 4th personal foul. That's the 5th team foul on the Rangers. Dupre looks to inbound. He'll get it to Canfield with 4:30 left here, third quarter. Eagles by 8, 39-31. Canfield will dribble up against Laundry across the timeline. Kick it over to right wing to Presley, covered by Hingleton. He looks there, surveys. Now he'll go across to Dupre, left wing. Ryan dribbles against Good. Into the left elbow, handed off to Cruz. Around that screen, the runner up, no good, a little strong. And Gilmore comes away with it. Kicks it off to Cruz for the Rangers across the timeline. Top of the key, drives in. Picks up his dribble, has to kick it up top. Does to Hingleton. He'll drive into the elbow or free throw lane. Kick it back out to Cruz. Straight on three. Good. Cruz knocks down his second three-pointer of the game. Now with 8 points in the ball game. Brinkater down now. 3:45 left, third quarter. Has it right wing. Dribbles against Gilmore. Down low to Dupre. Right elbow. Fakes his man up in the air. Goes up between two men. The shot no good. No foul called. And here come the Rangers. Hingleton across the timeline. He sets the offense. Looks to go right wing. Now drives all the way in. Goes down low. Gilmore gets the bounce pass. Puts it up from the right block and in. Gilmore now with 10. And the lead quickly cut back to 3 for Georgetown. 39-36. 3:15 left, third quarter. Brinkater over to Presley, left side. He'll go to Cruz on the left wing with 3:10 left on the clock. Backdoor cut by Canfield. Up top, Presley wide open. He'll fire the three. Good! Q Presley knocks down a three. Now with 11 points in the ball game. 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. 42-36, Eagles by 5. Hingleton to a cutting good. Left block down low to Gilmore. Blocked from behind by Jaden Cruz. Now saved in bounds. Down low to Good. He'll go up. And he'll get it up and in as Dupre can't get the block. Quickly down the court. Presley right wing drives, kicks it back out to Canfield. He'll step in. 18-footer on the way. Good for Kai Canfield. Back and forth we go with 2:25 left. Third quarter, 44-38. Georgetown by 6. Laundry drives baseline, kicks it out left quarter to Good. He'll dribble baseline, triple team, kicks it out to Laundry, into the lane. Cruz, right elbow jumper, strong, off the back iron. Ball tip free into the hands of Logan Brinkater. And the Eagles will have the ball. Canfield shot off. The pass ahead from Hingleton to Cruz. He can't handle it. It's too high. And it's off Cruz out of bounds, so the Eagles will get the ball back as Diamond and Stevens check in for the Rangers, replacing Good and Laundry. And then all 5 Eagles come off the floor. Coming on for the Eagles will be Christensen, Colbert, Bullion, Timmons, and Waleed. Cruz, Hingleton, Stevens, Gilmore, and Diamond on the floor for the Rangers. 1:55 left, third quarter. Right wing Bullion, he'll hold there. Up top Colbert, left wing. Christensen has it. Up top to Waleed. Waleed dribbles there against Cruz. Double team. Hingleton steals it backside. Hingleton will drive down. He'll go up for the layup. It's up and in from the right side. Bullion doesn't foul him there and give Hingleton his first points of the ball game. The lead back to 4 for Georgetown, 44-40. And there's a foul there on Hingleton on the man-to-man pressure. Get the reaching, hacking, pushing, whatever foul they want to call there. Good tight defense by Hingleton, but he's whistled for the foul. That's his second personal foul. 16 foul on the Rangers. Waleed will inbound in front of the Eagle bench with 1:29 left in the third quarter. Eagles by 4, 44-40. Inbound to the backcourt to Markel Timmons. He'll bring it across the timeline. Dribbles towards the left side. Now right wing into the hands of Bullion. Goes up top to Colbert. Back to Timmons left wing. Now baseline to Waleed. Looks for a cutter. Gets it to Bullion, but an offensive illegal screen there on Markel Timmons. And that'll be Timmons' first personal foul. Second team foul on the Eagles. And the Rangers have it back with 1:10 left in the third quarter. Hingleton dribbles down, goes down low to Gilmore, but it's slapped free off of Gilmore out of bounds. Thought that one could have gone either way, either off Georgetown or the Rangers, but it's called off of Gilmore. And the Eagles get it back with 1:06 left here in the third quarter. 44-40, Georgetown by 4. 1 minute left, third quarter, 1 minute, as Colbert gets it right wing, right baseline to Bullion. Up to Waleed, right wing, he'll drive all the way in, a bounce pass down low, stolen away by Hingleton. Good defense again. He'll kick it ahead to Gilmore, to the right wing. Gilmore has it there. Goes down low to Diamond. Right block. Turnaround jumper. Too strong. Waleed with the backside rebound. Give it off to Bullion. Push it ahead. Christensen. Left wing. 38 seconds remaining. Back up to Timmons to slow it down for the Eagles. He'll go off to Waleed, but it's tipped by Cruz out of bounds. Good defense there to get that passing lane. And the Eagles will inbound with 32 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Waleed on the near side here near midcourt. He'll inbound for the Eagles. He'll go into the backcourt to Timmons. Timmons back across the timeline with 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And now a timeout whistle there by Coach Canfield to save the turnover. 30-second timeout, 20 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll take it with them. Quick timeout. More Eagle basketball in a moment. Back here live, Wagner Middle School. 20.75 seconds left in the third quarter. Georgetown will inbound out of the timeout in front of their own bench. Waleed to inbound. He does into the backcourt to Markel Timmons. 17 seconds left there. He dribbled against Hingleton across the timeline left side. High pressure being applied. He'll get the high screen from Bullion. He blew the whistle before the screen ever happened, and he'll call it on Bullion for the illegal screen. Second foul on Bullion. Third team foul. Inbound to the backcourt. 7 seconds left. Hingleton brings it across the timeline. 4 seconds. Over to Laundry, middle of the lane. He'll drive all the way in. The runner up. No good. Gilmore. No, it's going to be called a foul. Gilmore's going to be whistled for over the back. So Gilmore gets the foul at the buzzer. The funny thing is, though, with that foul, it should be a one-on-one down here. And, okay, they are going to reward the free throws because that's the 7th team foul on the Rangers. Gilmore picks up his 3rd personal foul, and that'll send Dakota Colbert to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. They'll bring everyone down. They're going to put 1 second on the clock. So Colbert to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. 44-40, 0.87 seconds remaining now as they adjust the clock. Dakota steps to the line. Dakota, the 6-foot senior wing, just back off of his foot injury. First free throw on the way. It's no good. Rebound by Stevens. And that's how the third quarter comes to an end. 44-40 your score. Georgetown by 4 after 3 quarters. Back with fourth quarter action here on SHN in just a moment. Here live at Wagner Middle School. We start quarter number 4. Waleed, Canfield, Colbert, Dupre, and Bullion on the floor for the Eagles. Georgetown inbounds to start quarter number 4. Colbert has it right wing from the Canfield pass. Off a screen from Dupre. Dribbles to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Waleed, left wing. He'll drive in. Kicks it out to Canfield. He'll hold on the left wing. Up top, Bullion. He'll kick it over to Waleed, right side. Covered by Laundry. Back to Colbert, left side to Bullion. Bullion holds off a screen. Canfield gets it, cutting to the left elbow. Spins around. Looks for a backdoor cut. Can't get it to him. He'll have to kick it off to Bullion. Does. Left wing 3 on the way. Bullion in and out. Round the rim. No good. Rebound hits the floor. It's loose. And a good effort there by Canfield, but he reaches in and fouls Bullion. That'll be Kai's 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul on the Eagles. 7:24 left here in the ball game. 4-point lead for Georgetown. 44-40. Cruz will inbound to the backcourt to Hines. Cruz, Hines, Laundry, Gilmore, and Stevens on the floor for the Rangers. Laundry dribbles left wing into the middle of the lane. Kicks it underneath to Gilmore. He'll go up from the left block, up and in. Give Gilmore his 12th point of the ball game. Lead back to 2. Pressure on the far side. It's out of bounds. Turnover on Georgetown. Full court pressure being applied here by Smithson Valley. And they get the turnover off the pressure. Cruz to inbound. It does into the backcourt to Hines. Kick it back to Cruz. Now baseline to Stevens. He'll fire about the 18-footer, and he'll knock it down. Stevens now with 4 in the ball game, and we're tied up. But it's still on the baseline there by Stevens, but he's on the out-of-bounds line, so Eagles will get the ball back. 44-44. All square here with 6:51 left in the ball game. DeBullion inbounds to Canfield. He'll kick it over to Dupre. Dupre splits a double team, goes to the floor. He'll save the ball. And now a jump ball called there. And it'll go back to the Rangers off the alternating possession. So they'll inbound on the far side in front of the scorekeeper. 6:42 remaining. Brinkater will check in here for Bullion. So it'll be Brinkater, Dupre, Waleed, Colbert, and Canfield for the Eagles. Cruz will inbound into the backcourt to Hines. He'll dribble up towards the right wing. Up top, Gilmore. Gilmore handed off to Cruz, right wing against Canfield. Down to Gilmore, right block against Dupre. He'll back in, throw it up, in and out, no good. Ball tip free. Brinkater comes away with the rebound, gives it off to Dupre. 6:25, third quarter. Canfield gets it ahead to Colbert on the left baseline. He'll hold there. Now he'll drive baseline. Colbert will swing it over to Brinkater, but it's knocked free. And then a loose ball. And it's a jump ball killed there between Hines and Colbert. So another alternating possession goes the way of the Eagles. So Georgetown inbound underneath their own basket. 6:15 left in the ball game, all tied up, 44-44. Waleed to inbound, and now an illegal screen whistled on the Eagles. Don't know who they whistled it on, because the official put it up in front of him facing to the scores table. So a foul there on Georgetown. It'll be their 5th team foul. We'll figure out who that foul's on. But it's still there on the pass. Colbert comes away with it. He'll drive in, left block, put up the runner, no good. Battle for the rebound. Here comes Hines for the Rangers. 3-on-1. He'll dribble around traffic, go to Gilmore, but he's blocked from behind by Dupre. Out of bounds off the Eagles, so the Rangers will inbound. A nice pass. Gilmore goes up strong, but Dupre blocked it from behind. Did a good job of not picking up that foul. Now the Rangers will inbound. 5:58 left in the ball game. Hines to Cruz, right wing, thinks about the three. Drives to the baseline, splits a couple men. The runner up, no good. And Brinkater comes away with a rebound, and there's a foul. Whistled on the Rangers. They're going to call it on Gilmore. That's his 4th personal foul. That's the 8th team foul. The Eagles will be shooting in the bonus the rest of the ball game. And that'll send Logan Brinkater to the free throw line. He's 1 for 1 from the free throw line so far here today. Goes this way for the 1-and-1. 5:52 remaining in the ball game. And now Good will check back in place of Gilmore for the Rangers. Gilmore checks out. 12 points in the ball game. Leading scorer for the Rangers. 5:52 remaining. Brinkater's first free throw is good. Logan now with 10 points in the ball game. Eagles take a 1-point lead. Logan gets the bonus free throw here. He readies and fires away. This one good as well. And the Eagles by 2 now, 46-44. Hines will bring it across the timeline. Presley, Waleed, Canfield, Dupre, and Brinkater on the floor for the Eagles. Skip pass to Laundry, right wing. Tip pass into Stevens, baseline. Back to Laundry, right wing. Into Stevens, a baseline cut there to Good. And he'll go up and in. Nice ball movement and a cut there by Good. And now he'll tie it back up. Laundry goes for the steal, can't get it. Waleed gets the pass and takes it in for the layup. Nice take there by Waleed. And the Eagles back up by 2, 48-46. Skip it down, Cruz, right baseline. He'll fire the three, it's short. And the rebound tip free into the hands of Dupre. He'll push it ahead to Canfield, to backside to Presley. He'll go up contested, no good. Canfield follows, gets the putback. Nice job there by Canfield to follow and get the putback. And the Eagles extend it to 4 now, 50-46, 4:55 left here in the ball game. The pass over to Cruz, right wing. Just not ready for it. Off his hands, out of bounds. Turnover on the Rangers. So the Eagles will get set to inbound. Gilmore quickly back off the bench for the Rangers. He checks back in with 4 personal fouls, so we'll watch that one. As Gilmore, the only one really in foul trouble here in the ballgame for the Rangers with 4 personals. 4:50 left. Canfield gets the inbound pass in the backcourt, brings it up against Stevens across the timeline. And he'll look to go to Presley. Now he'll go left wing to Dupre. Dupre on Gilmore, look to drive on him, and he does. But kicks it out to Presley, right wing. Thinks about the three, he'll pass on it. Canfield up top, he'll kick it over to Waleed, left wing. Fakes the three, drives in, and the runner is in and out. No good, but they're going to call the traveling violation on Waleed. Turnover on the Eagles. And now there'll be a timeout here by Coach Thornton of Smithson Valley. We'll take it with them. Full timeout, 50-46. Georgetown by 4 here in the 4th. Back with more Eagle basketball in a minute. here live. Wagner Middle School, 4.5 minutes left in this contest. 4-point lead for Georgetown, 50-46. Hines has it top of the key, right wing to Laundrie. He'll hold there, now dribbles towards the baseline, now back up top to Hines, reset. Full pressure being applied, Gilmore, right elbow, passes on it, left wing to Stevens, he'll cut in. Back to Laundrie, right wing, down low, good, kicks it back to Laundrie, ball tipped, it's out of bounds off the hands of Laundrie. And the Eagles will get the ball back. Good defense there by Canfield. I think he tipped it and it went off the hands of Laundrie out of bounds. So the Eagles will get it back up by 4 with 4:11 left here in the ball game. Canfield in the backcourt, covered by Laundrie, man-to-man. He'll bring it across with pressure. Across the timeline. Midway through quarter number 4, Canfield dribbles against Laundrie all the way in, dumps it low to Brinkater. He'll go up with it and wave it off. They'll call the offensive foul there on Canfield after the pass running into the defender. That'll be Canfield's 3rd personal foul, 15, make it a 16 foul on the Eagles. Oh, the Rangers will be in the bonus the rest of the way on the next foul. Hines, left wing, Laundrie, back up top Hines, left wing Laundrie, ended good to a cutting Gilmore. He'll go up down low, contested, and knock it down. Nice take there by Gilmore, now with 14 points in the ball game. And a 2-point lead now for Georgetown, 50-48. Canfield up top against Hines. He'll dribble to the elbow, kick it out Dupre, left wing. He'll fire the 3. It's good! Ryan Dupre knocks down the big 3-pointer there for the Eagles. Now with 7 points in the ball game for Dupre. Hines, left wing to Laundrie. Up top, Hines. Left wing, Laundrie. Play catch. Gilmore down on the baseline now. Back out to Laundrie. Left wing, up top, Hines. Reset the offense for Coach Thornton and the Rangers. 3:10 left here, 4th quarter. 53-48. 5-point lead for Georgetown as Hines dribbles towards the right side. Now up top to Laundrie. He'll dribble against Waleed. He'll go left wing. Hines will try to take a baseline around. Canfield does. And he'll throw it up as he runs over Presley. No foul call there, but the shot is an air ball into the hands of Dupre to a cutting Brinkater. He'll throw up a reverse. Can't get it to go as he's pushed out of bounds. And the Rangers come away with it. Hines across the timeline to good. Right wing. He'll drive all the way in against Dupre. Throw it up. No good. Battle for the rebound. And Brinkater will come away with it for the Eagles. He'll skip past it up ahead to Canfield, who broke out. No one covered him. He'll back it out and reset with 2:35 left. Up to Presley. Now to a cutting Dupre. Nice move there. Undercut by Laundrie. The foul whistle. Dupre can't get it to go. But that'll be a foul on Laundrie. That'll be his 2nd personal foul, 19th foul. And Ryan Dupre will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. 2:30 left here in the 4th quarter. Dupre 2 for 2 from the free throw line so far here in the ball game. 7 points in the game to this point for Ryan. He readies for the first free throw. On the way is good. Now 3 for 3 from the free throw line. The last 4 points in a row for the Eagles. Waleed, Canfield, Brinkater, Presley, and Dupre on the floor for the Eagles. Laundrie, Hines, Good, Gilmore, and Stevens for the Rangers. Dupre readies for the free throw, fires away, knocks it down as well. And now a 7-point lead for your Eagles, 55-48, 2:25 left as Hines will bring it across the timeline for Smithson Valley. Dribbles towards the left side, covered by Waleed, goes back to the right wing to Laundrie. He has Canfield on him, dribbles up top, back to the wing. Now looks to drive in, kicks it down to Stevens on the baseline. He'll fake, go up, throw it up, contested. No good. Gilmore with the rebound. Hands it off to Good. He'll go up, split 2 defenders, and get it to go. Nice pass there from Gilmore to Good, and Good knocks it down now with 9 points in the ball game. Lead cut back to 5 for Georgetown with 2 minutes left in the ball game. 2 minutes. Now they bring the double team. Skipping across. Waleed has it. He's pressured there on the left side. Gets it over to Dupre. Dupre will drive baseline. He'll stop. Ball slapped out of his hands. He gets it back. Falling out of bounds. He'll throw it to Waleed, but it's on the sideline, out of bounds. So the pressure applied by the Rangers forces a turnover, and Georgetown gives it back to the Rangers with 1:47 left here in the ball game. And that'll draw a timeout from Coach Thornton here for Smithson Valley. 1:47 left in the ballgame, a 5-point lead for Georgetown, 55-50. More Eagle basketball in a moment. Back out of the timeout. 1:47 left here in the ball game. Smithson Valley has the ball down by 5, 55-50. Laundry across the timeline. Goes into good at the left elbow. Covered by Dupre. Looks for a cutter. Holds on to it. He'll give it off to Laundry. Covered by Canfield. Up top, Hines. Thinks about the three. Back to Laundry left wing. Now to Stevens up top. He'll hold there. Back it out. Minute and a half left in the ball game. Over to Smithson Valley. Heads it off to a cutting Hines. Left wing, pressured by Waleed. Leans in, kicks it out to Gilmore, right wing. He'll step in towards the elbow. Picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Hines. 1:15 left here. Fourth quarter, 55-50. Georgetown by 5. Good. Left block gets it. Spins middle lane. The ball slap free. Oh, wow. Presley slapped it away from Good when he turned with it down low. But they'll call him on a hack and give the foul to Presley. That'll be his second personal foul, but that's going to be the 7th team foul. So that'll send it Good to the free throw line. Yeah, just so you know, any movement in these bleachers here at Wagner Middle School moves our camera. We apologize. We're doing as good as we can to keep it still, but you have another school at the end, some cheering going on as this one gets heated up here with 1:10 seconds left. Good to the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Free throw comes on the 1-and-1, and it is good. For Good, he'll get the bonus free throw. 55-51, Georgetown by 4 now. 1:10 left here in the ball game. Good with the bonus free throw attempt. Readies and fires. Good as well. And a 3-point lead for Georgetown. Inbound to Waleed. Back to Dupre. He'll kick it back ahead to Waleed. Across the timeline. 3-on-1 to Brinkater. He'll stop left block. He'll back it out. Slow things down for the Eagles. Gives it off to Canfield. Canfield pressured out towards midcourt. Front of the Eagle bench. Passes Hines, but a reach-in foul there by Hines. That'll be his third personal foul. That'll send Kai Canfield to the free throw line. This will be Canfield's first trip to the free throw line. And now he'll be shooting two, the double bonus. That is the 10th team foul, so it's a double bonus for Canfield. So he'll get 2 shots here. 55.02 seconds remaining, a 3-point lead for the Eagles. 55-52. Canfield's first free throw on the way. Nothing but net. 56-52 now. 4-point lead for Georgetown. Canfield ready, fires away. Free throw, nothing but net as well. And back to a 5-point lead. Hines inbounds the Laundry. Back to Hines across the timeline. 50 seconds remaining in the ball game. Hines has it across the top key. Left wing to Laundry. High screen, dribbles up top. Tries to cut all the way in. Does. The runner up and good by Laundry. And a quick timeout by Coach Thornton. Nice take there by Laundry all the way to the hoop. Now with 6 points in the ball game. And the lead cut back to 3. 57-54, full timeout. We'll take it with them. More Eagle basketball in a moment. Georgetown set to inbound with 42.88 seconds remaining in the ball game, leading by 3. 57-54. Canfield will get the inbound in the backcourt. A quick double team. They'll kick it over to Dupre. He'll push it up. He'll get it towards midcourt. Slow down there. Get across the timeline. Covered by Good. Dribbles past him. He'll slow it back out. He'll hold on to it. Kick it to Canfield. Center of the floor. He's covered by Hines. Dribbles away from pressure. Now he'll kick it over to Presley right side, and Stevens will come up and foul Presley there. 23.81 seconds remaining. And Presley will go to the free throw line for the 2 fouls. The foul by Stevens. That's his first personal foul. So Presley 2 for 4 from the free throw line. He'll get 2 shots here on the double bonus. 23.8 seconds left here in the ball game. Presley's first free throw. And he gets the carried roll. It drops. His 12th point of the ball game. Puts the lead back to 4, so makes it a 2-possession ball game for the Eagles. Presley fires away and knocks this one down as well. Nothing but net for Presley. 59-54, Eagles lead it. And a full timeout from Coach Canfield. We'll take it with them. Back with maybe the remainder of the ball game here in just a minute on SHN. Back here, Wagner Middle School, 23.81 seconds remaining here in this ball game between Georgetown and Smithson Valley. And it's been a good one the whole time. 59-54, Georgetown has a 5-point lead. 2-possession ball game here for the Rangers. With 20 seconds remaining, Hines will bring it across the timeline. Dribbles towards the left wing, handed off to Laundrie. High screen, goes to the top of the key, kicks it out, good. Right wing three-pointer, it's on the way, no good. Gilmore, he may be whistled for the foul over the back as Canfield blocked out. And if so, Gilmore is going to foul out of this ball game. Tell you what, off the bench, that was a great ball game by Gilmore. He finishes with 14 points, 5 fouls. Off the bench for the Rangers. And that'll send Kai Canfield to the free throw line for the double bonus. I was going to say, like making sure they called it. Diamond will check back in for Gilmore. Gilmore, what a ball game off the bench for Ryan Gilmore, the senior. Came in off the bench, scores 14 points for the Rangers. Canfield to the free throw line, knocks this free throw down as well. He's 3 for 3 in the ball game. 60-54, Eagles by 6. Canfield's second free throw, good as well. 61-54, 10 seconds remaining. Hines quickly down. He'll dribble towards the top of the key through a double team. Laundrie has it. He'll stop and pop a direct three-pointer on. No good. Contested rebound, and Logan Brinkgater comes away with it. And that's how the ball game ends. 61-54, Georgetown victorious by 7 over Smithson Valley. And what a fun ball game to watch and to call. That is a battle back and forth the entire time. It came down to free throws. And a different story told today on the free throw shooting by Georgetown over the game against McNeil. As Georgetown hot from the free throw line today, missed 16 against McNeil yesterday. Tough on an 8-point loss, but today the difference comes out there. 61-54, Georgetown wins. They will play at 3:30 in the Bronze Championship back at Georgetown High School. And we don't know who they play at this point, but we'll find that out. But we'll take a short timeout. Come back, we'll visit with Coach Canfield and one of the Eagle players. You listen to Georgetown Eagle basketball on SHN. Back here at Wagner Middle School, we're waiting for Coach Canfield. He'll come join us here in just a second. 61-54, your Eagles are victorious over Smithson Valley. They'll move on to play at 3:30 p.m. at the Georgetown High School main gym. They'll be back on home flooring there at 3:30 to take on someone there for the bronze championship. For the Smithson Valley Rangers, 2 points for Hines, 2 points for Hingleton, and 2 points for Diamond. 4 points for Stevens, 6 points for Cruz and Laundry, 7 points for Onazine, 11 points for Good. And off the bench, the leading scorer for the Smithson Valley Rangers is number 42, Ryan Gilmore. He had 14 points. For your Eagles, some scoring spread out today amongst the 5 starters. 2 points for Timmons, 4 points for Waleed, 5 points for Jaden Cruz, 9 points for Ryan Dupre, 11 points for Logan Brinkater, 13 for Q Presley, and the leading scorer for the Eagles and in the ball game is number 13, Kai Canfield. He finished with 17 points. I don't think any bigger than the 4 free throws there at the end of the ball game he made in a row, 4 for 4 to ice that one away at the end of the game. A good block out there by Canfield over Gilmore that drew his 5th foul to get him out of the ball game. But the Eagles, the story in this ball game, great free throw shooting, something totally different than what they experienced against McNeil yesterday. So an opportunity here for a coach to kind of say free throws can win ball games, and it did today. They did a great job. Cruz, 5 for 6 from the free throw line. The lane violation does count against him on the miss, so he was 5 for 6 from the free throw line. Q Presley was 4 for 6 from the free throw line. Canfield 4 for 4. Logan Brinkater 4 for 4. Dupre was 4 for 4. Logan Brinkater 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And now Coach is going to jump up here and join us on the headsets. We're going to go fancy here at Wagner Middle School. We're going fancy. Let me get you put on. There we go. Coach is now joining us. Okay. And you got to move this one close to you. There we go. Good. Coach, we talked about it before the game. I missed the games yesterday, but 2 tough losses. One, though, you said winnable because we missed 16 free throws. This team shot lights out from the free throw. 17 points to lead away for Kai. I thought none bigger than those 4 at the end of the ball game. 4 free throws that touched nothing but net, but free throws made a difference here.
It does. And, we say at the end of those games, free throws matter, and they do, no matter what the score, what the situation. It dictates how teams attack you, play you, defend you, and so we were able to take the lead. And I told them free throws, layups at the end of the game. Let's close this thing out.
Only 4 missed free throws today in this ball game. Dakota Colbert there at the end, kind of put it the line with 44 hundredths of a second. And then Q Presley was 4 for 6, missed the front end of his first 2 sets of free throws, but then responded and knocked down the second one. Then went 2 for 2 in the fourth quarter, big time there. And then only one other miss was on Cruz on the Jaden got unfortunately a missed free throw on the lane violation, which. Explain that real quick. We were discussing that, and I'm curious. It didn't seem like Logan had ever made contact in the lane, but they call it, what's a lane violation constituted here?
You step in, and you hit the paint. And crazy story, when I was playing in junior college, my roommate's brother was the national leader in free throw percentage. And at the end of the game, or at the end of the season, he had a lane violation, which dropped him below the below it, and he got second place that year. Talk about craziness.
Yeah, and so one little thing like that, Jaden was perfect from the free throw line. His 5 points all from the free throw line. Big free throws by Jaden, but 5 for 6 from the free throw line with that lane violation. But a total turnaround for these kids. The legs seem to be holding up well. Yeah. Lots of chaos, like you said. They weren't big fans of you in the offseason. That still came to fruition as they still seem to have fresh legs here into the 4th ball game of this Jack Frost. And one more to go. 3:30, the bronze championship back at the high school. Do you know who we play at this point?
I have not looked yet, but I think it's going to be Lake Travis. They beat them earlier a week ago. Okay. So that's where I think it's going to be.
Should be another good ball game. Lake Travis, a 6A opponent, coming back in. A lot of good ball games for this team. We talked about this on Monday night when we played Lockhart, and then Thursday night after the win over Magnolia. This is going to be a lot of good basketball for these guys, and it has been to this point. 2 tough losses yesterday. A winnable game there against McNeil, but San Antonio Churchill, great guard play we saw. But now come out today in a tight ball game. A lot of pressure applied from Smithson Valley. I thought the guys responded well to that and controlling the ball and keeping their heads about them when things went even down by 2 or 3 points.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it was said about, we talked about executing our offense a little bit. We did a lot better today. Now, it's not where we need to be, but, I told them after the game, we're making strides, and that's what this is all about right here, making the strides. I felt today we turned them over a lot, and we were unable to convert on those turnovers, and that's that next progress. Guys are going up, avoiding contact, and trying to get outside. Just go up and score. Get to the free throw line if needed. But you're making an easier shot. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James level difficulty, and so I know we're going to get there, and I see confidence and adjustment and improvement each game that we play.
3:30 p.m. back at Georgetown High School for the Bronze Championship. We'll have it live here. We'll be on about 3:15. One thing, that free throw, it seems like the kids are responding well. At this point in the season, you always wonder how they're going to you come back from a couple of losses like that. What a good performance today against a tough Smithson Valley team. Very athletic. They like to get up and body and play tight defense. I thought Kai did a good job of ball handling there against Laundry. He loved the tight defense. How big is that these kids are responsive to you and the coaching staff, especially early in the year, to not give up there after a couple of tough losses yesterday and respond today with a win?
Well, talking to some of the fans after our games the other day and after our losses, they're saying, Coach, they are so fun to watch. They're flying around everywhere. They're playing for their teammates, and I'm saying, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, and they are. It is a lot of fun, and I think they feed off one another. One, because our style is so active and so aggressive. They really like that. And so when they've got that opportunity to get up and go down the floor, it kind of erases some of the mistakes and things that they've had in the past.
Chaos ensued today. The defense was on point. The free throw shooting responded, and the Eagles get a 7-point win. They improved to 5-4 on the year, and they come back at 3:30 and join us over at the Georgetown gym. What a beautiful day to be indoors. It was kind of crazy this morning, a cool, foggy morning. Now we'll be back at the gym 3:30 at Georgetown High School for the Bronze Championship.
All right.
See you there.
Yes.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks for joining us live today. Georgetown victorious 61-54 over Smithson Valley. We'll be back live this afternoon at Georgetown High School. Thanks for joining us. Be kind and have a good day.